This is a top 10 countdown of the best hotels you can find at a cheap price in downtown Yangon. The top 10 list has been compiled based on the average user ratings found on the booking site Agoda. The ratings have been weighted according to the number of reviews that have gone into it. A rating for a hotel with thousands of reviews will carry more weight than a rating for a hotel with just a handful of reviews. Downtown Yangon is about half the length and half the breadth of Manhattan. It has about 70 streets. It is the most historical, cultural, and most interesting part of Yangon you can stay in. All hotels in this list cost around $20 per night, sometimes a bit more and sometimes a bit less. When we include hostels in the list, it is because they offer private rooms. At number 10 in our list is the Hotel Bond. It can be found on Ledan Street. This hotel has a rating of 8.4 on Agoda, and this is based on 733 reviews. Some typical comments guests make about Hotel Bond are: breakfast buffet was nice and staff are friendly. Only problem is there are 7 floors and no elevator. A typical price for a room at Hotel Bond would be around $15 per night. But these rates will vary throughout the year, so if you want to see the most up-to-date price, check the link in the description box below.
The only thing is that we have to share the bathroom because we don't have private bathroom. Yes. So there are such facilities like aircon or televisions or something like that. And yes.
Now we go to number 9 in our list, the Hotel 51. It is located on 51st Street. Hotel 51 holds a rating of 8.6 on Agoda, which is based on 307 reviews. Former guests make these comments: the hotel staff maintain the room's cleanliness so well that I can't find any dirt or dust. Almost same buffet breakfast every day. A typical nightly rate for Hotel 51 is around $25, but that price will vary according to the season. Check the most up-to-date price by clicking the link in the description box below. Now on to 8th place. The 15th Street Hostel. 15th Street Hostel can be found on 15th Street. It has a rating of 8.6 on Agoda, and this is based on 356 reviews. Former guests make these comments: excellent value for money, sparkling clean, and great hot showers. Free breakfast had very tasty local options. Typical price for a room at 15th Street would be $25 per night. You can find the most exact price for different dates by clicking the link below.
This is bathroom, and it has got cold and hot water as well, and the bathroom is very nice and it's really clean. Yeah, I really like it.
We have reached 7th place. And here we find the Backpacker Hostel. Backpacker Hostel is on Boongkyor Street. It has a rating of 8.8 on Agoda, which is based on 474 reviews by former guests. Some of these guests make these comments: the location of this hostel is great, close to many bars, restaurants, and culture. The room and toilet was kept clean all the time, and the common area was a really pleasant place to relax and chit-chat with other travelers. A typical price for a room at Backpacker Hostel is around $15 per night, but you can find exact prices by following the link in the description box below. In 6th place is the Draper Startup House for Entrepreneurs. It is located on Lidan Street. It is rated 8.6 on Agoda, and this rating is based on 653 reviews. Some typical comments former guests make are: it offers more than just accommodation. Included is also access to a great workspace and a super fast internet connection. Super comfy bed, good breakfast and fresh coffee.
You can come here, you can work, you can meet fellow travelers, and it's also a really high standard for hostels.
A room at Draper House of Entrepreneurs is generally priced around $15, but that will vary throughout the year. Check the link below for the most up-to-date price. Now we reach 5th place. In 5th place is 501 Merchant Bed and Breakfast. It can be found on Merchant Street. On Agoda, it has a rating of 8.5 based on 1,077 reviews. This is what some former guests write. Breakfast very tasty and changed every day. The room is cozy, white mattresses and very comfortable. A typical price for a room here is around $15, but to get the exact prices for a specific date, you should check the link below.
If you want the atmosphere of living in an old vintage Burmese house, this place would be the best place. I recommend this place.
Now on to number 4, which is the Barber Bed Hostel. It is located on 19th Street. And it is rated 9.3 on Agoda. This is based on 271 reviews. Some typical comments guests make about this place are: the location and the cleaning was perfect. Also, the staff is super helpful. Common bathroom was clean and fine. Never had to wait for a toilet or a shower.
I stay here at Barber Bed because it's the best one, and I love the staff here too.
Alright.
The price for one night stay here is around $15. You can find the most up-to-date price in the link below. We have reached top 3. In 3rd place is the Lotus Bed and Breakfast. It is located on 49th Street. It has a rating of 8.8, which is based on 875 reviews. Former guests say this about the Lotus Bed and Breakfast: it was super clean and the staff was so nice and helpful. Breakfast was delicious. The room was nice, bright and clean. Very good value for the price. Typical price to stay here is $20, but you can find much more exact prices for specific dates by following the link in the description box below. Now to 2nd place, which is the Thusway Vintage Hostel. It is located on Swedongdan Street. It holds a current rating of 9.1 based on 580 reviews. Former guests say this about the place: it is the best choice for the solo traveler who travel to Yangon for the first time. Beds clean, good breakfast and nice common area. Really good value for money. A typical price for a room here is $25 per night. Find more up-to-date rates by clicking the link below. And in first place is the Scot at 31st Street. It is rated 8.9 on Agoda, and this rating is based on 758 reviews. These are typical comments about the Scot Hostel. A good night's sleep in superb beds with crisp linen bedding. Perfect location, clean, fresh, and cheap. One night stay here will usually cost $15, but check the most up-to-date prices in the link below.